All right, guys, welcome back to Chat Room. We have another Dave Ramsey reaction video. This one's called "My Mom Wants to Give Me a Timeshare." I'm with my co-host Michael. Like and subscribe. So we're gonna get to it.
Yeah.
Julia is with us in Sacramento. Hi, Julia. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you? It's a pleasure.
Same here. How can we help?
My mom recently purchased a timeshare in Mexico, and she paid cash for it.
Gross.
She reached out to me and asked me to give her my ID and my birth certificate for.
Wait, hold up, Michael. Hold up, Michael. Stop.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with timeshares?
So I am a little bit, and it's funny because it's very similar to what I feel like one of my family members did, but internally.
Yeah.
Which is how you do it. Are you very familiar with timeshares?
A little bit. I've never been a part of one. So not as familiar as probably most people, but
yeah,
I've kind of heard they're usually not that great of ideas in a way.
Yeah.
And there's a number of reasons, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and say so from Forbes, a timeshare, also known as vacation ownership, is a lifetime commitment to paying for annual trips, vacations. But yeah, it tends to lock you into a contract, which that had to be Dave's most visceral reaction we've seen thus far.
Yeah.
And I could see that he's probably a man who doesn't love contracts, especially ones that tend to be long-term like that, years and so many nights and
that require you to take off work and actually go.
Yeah. So yeah, and it just locks you into the same place too.
Yeah.
What if you want to mix it up on your vacation?
Yeah. All right, let's see what he's got to say.
Yeah.
She wants to modify her trust.
No! I don't want a timeshare. It's legalized fraud. You're going to get, this is not a blessing. This is a curse. Why would a loving mother do this to her daughter? Because she still thinks it's a good deal. She got screwed. No, we don't need to pass this on. This is not an heirloom.
Yeah, she thinks it's a good deal.
It's not a good deal. It's a horrible deal. There are no good timeshares. They suck, 100% of them. It is one of the worst products ever put out by man.
Oh, wow.
Hope I wasn't unclear.
Jeez.
Crystal.
Yeah, you're very clear. So
I thought so as well. In my ear, he was clear. Don't make him say no a third time, Julia.
Yeah, just lovingly, kindly, Mom, I'm not interested in the timeshare. Thank you, though.
Okay.
I think they're a really bad deal, and I'm really sorry you bought one, Mom. And I think you're going to regret it, and I'd never, ever, ever.
Wait, hold on, stop.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I guess that's where I'm not educated about timeshares. This is another thing that kind of leaves me in the mystery. Like when I watch Dave Ramsey is, well, what if her mom is like filthy, like just wealthy as crap, and is just trying to get her family or just her on this timeshare and is willing to pay for it? Like, is that possible? Or is she trying to ask her to pay for her share?
I assume it's definitely to pay for the share of, just because of the kind of documents.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I think you would be able to provide access to your family.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have to. Yeah, you still have to orchestrate it. And one thing I didn't realize in this Forbes article, they talk about the cons of timeshares.
Yeah.
That you're not necessarily guaranteed specific dates at your home resort, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you can't even kind of be a little more choosy. And then popular.
So does timeshares have a certain amount of bookings that you can have in a year or so?
Well, so yeah, I mean, the whole part of the share of timeshare is that other people can essentially hop in on this, get the same place. And so you're competing with other people sharing.
Yeah. So I wonder if she could book more days out of the year. Because what if her mom's like retired and, like I said, wealthy, and she I don't know how timeshares work really that well, but what if she only could book it 30 days out of the year? So if she brings her daughter on and is willing to pay for her share, that makes 60 days. You get what I'm saying? Like maybe it's it just seems weird. Like, you know,
I just wonder, because again, just especially anytime you want a birth certificate, that sounds like adding to a legal contract.
Yeah.
So sure, she's wealthy, but you know, God forbid the mother passes away or something like that.
You're still locked in.
Yeah, because like you kind of implied, it's like this isn't something you would want to pass down.
Yeah.
So I too though also have very limited knowledge of them, and most of the time when I've seen this, it's again family members that just already own property and kind of have an agreement internally.
Yeah.
Which is very different. All the sharing, none of the contracts generally.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I would say probably most of Dave's advice though is like, if you're already wealthy, then yes, he would still believe you should do this, but also it doesn't affect you as much. So yeah, I mean, it's a good caveat to bring up though.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also I just wanted to say, I think really if her subtle message of, you know, what he's suggesting, kind of, hey mom, you know, it's not a great deal for me. If that doesn't work, just show this video, because this is going to do it.
Yeah.
But we'll see how he keeps guiding her on that.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you. No. I also don't want your dog to bite me. You know, this is like these are. Let me tell you, there's a 97% dissatisfaction rate with timeshare owners. There's no other product out there in the world that has a 97% dissatisfaction rate. People that buy them hate them. They're a complete screw job. Your poor, precious mother got screwed over and hasn't realized it yet, and she's trying to pass that on as an heirloom. No, please, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
no,
funny.
no. No is right.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that was again, that was the strongest opinion Dave showed yet, and I thought that was saying something based on some of the other videos we've already reacted to.
Yeah. I mean, I've always kind of in the back of my head never really had good argue reasons, I guess, to say like why timeshares aren't a good idea. I've just kind of always like, that doesn't sound appealing to me. Like you were saying, like I don't want to be a timeshare like a beach house in Destin, Florida. Like I like to go to Colorado, Montana, New York, Texas, California, you know, Italy. Like, I mean, you only can travel so many places, you know, being like a 9-to-5 worker and everything. So like when I get to travel, I want to go different places, see the world. So timeshares just never really interest me. You know what I mean?
I'd be curious too if timeshares weren't built specifically to target people like her mom.
Yeah.
Who, and I know nothing about her age, but obviously just she's older than the lady. She has to be. So, you know, if it targets older retired people who feel like they've developed these habits, they want places to go back to. Retirement people tend to be targeted by, and not saying like he has all out that timeshares are scams, because also just don't know that information. Obviously, he's saying that.
Yeah.
But, you know, retired people tend to be targeted more by scams because they have, you know, the income either saved or just through Social Security that kind of makes them, I don't know, like, again, just a target for people.
Right.
So that's also maybe why, you know, we don't know as many people that have timeshares. But yeah, when you're our age, you're still wanting to go to a lot of places to travel.
Right.
But
yeah.
Maybe not at that age.
Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Well, that's another video.
Yeah. If one of us should get a timeshare, you will hear about it here on ChattRoom. Let us know if you've ever had any experience or been locked into one.
Right.
Otherwise, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.
Deuces.